Hello everyone, how you doing today? Just want to check in with you and let you guys know again I'm here with you. Let's say our thanks this morning. Let's say thank you for our life, thank you for our health, thank you for our time together, thank you for our medicine, thank you for the learning and the understanding, thank you for the patience, thank you for the guidance, thank you for our family and friends, thank you for the love, thank you for the light. We love you. Thank you. So, one thing that was on my mind, a topic I wanted to discuss is choices. And so, it's a very, I guess, simple thing that we all understand, but it's, I think it's something that we don't think about on a deeper level very often or as deeply as we need to understand what choices are and how they affect our life. And, so essentially we're making choices every single second. That's literally what life is one choice after another. If you stop for one moment right now and think about it, you choosing to stop and think about it is a choice. Me choosing to do this live video was a choice. You choosing to get up out of bed in the morning is a choice. You choosing to go to the bathroom when you need to is a choice. You choosing to eat food or not is a choice. You choosing to take a shower is a choice. And choosing to continue to survive is a choice. If we choose to go to work or not, it's a choice. If we choose to be kind or if we choose to be mean, that's a choice. If we choose to care or not, that's a choice. If we choose to have fun or if we choose to be in a state of depression and sadness, that is a choice. If we choose to try or we choose to give up, that's a choice. If we choose to try, if we choose to know and to understand, or we choose to remain oblivious and naive, that is a choice. If we choose to heal or we choose to remain sick and in pain, that is a choice. So, if we choose to educate ourselves, or we choose to remain ignorant, because in my opinion, if you're consciously making a choice not to educate yourself, that's pretty ignorant, and you're choosing ignorance then instead of education. So, from the moment that you go to bed until you wake up, and then throughout your entire day, is choice after choice after choice. And it's essentially like a domino effect, or like it's like the choices are already set up for you throughout the day, and you're hitting them, choice, 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 and you're going through this path of choices each day. And so, what we want to do is be in control of our choices and our actions and our behaviors. We cannot decide for somebody else the choices they're going to make. The only power and control we have are the choices that we make for ourselves and for our life. And so that's what we can focus on, right? And so one of the biggest things I've learned about making choices is, I guess the simplest way I can put it is to do things for yourself. I think that, especially now in the day and age we live in now, is a world of convenience and a world of making things as easy as possible. And I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of making things as easy as possible. But when it comes to the trajectory of your life, if you're not the one doing it, what are you doing? If your life is spent essentially you in a standstill position while everyone else does the things around you for you, what are you actually doing? And it sounds nice and easy, right? Everyone does things for you and you kind of kick back, but that's not leading you anywhere. The only way we can lead ourselves somewhere is for us to make the choices and for us to, you know, live out the experience. And so something I've found, and I think it's what inspired me to talk about this today, is that when we make a choice to put something off onto somebody else, is a lot of times what we do is we run into trouble. There's an accident, or there's a mistake, or someone gets hurt, or something was done wrong, or it gets done late, or there ends up being conflict of some sort. And so it's as if, at least in my experience, what I'm learning is when we have choices to make, if we can do things for ourselves, do things for yourself. On the same token, on a mastery level, is what I would say is, from my perspective, my goal is to be as helpful as I can be, see areas that need help and be as helpful as I can be without having to be asked for help. And I think all of us should strive for that same mentality. But on the flip side of that, it doesn't mean when it comes your turn, it doesn't mean kick back because everyone else got you, right? No, it means though, for ourself on our side, is that we take initiative to do what we can when we can do it. And you know, here's the thing, guys. Everybody else is already living their life and has something going on in their world and is doing something. So when all of a sudden we try to involve somebody else or make it about something else other than what it needs to be, all of a sudden we're throwing a wrench in things, where we are not allowing the progression for that person, and we're also not allowing the progression for ourselves. We're kind of saying, hey, let's have a little mashup and a mix up here for a moment, when that really didn't need to happen. So you want to eat the food, but you don't want to cook it. You want someone else to cook it for you. No. You want to wear clothes, but you want someone else to do the laundry for you. No. Guys, what we need to do is take initiative, and what it does is it gives us a sense of pride about ourselves and our lives. It's not that we don't need people or we don't want anybody else. That's not what it's about. It's showing that I have the will and the care enough for my own life and my own self, and for those people I care about around me, to do these things and not have to be asked to do them and not have to put them off on you and somebody else, right? If we can all do these things, if we can all take initiative and do everything we can for ourselves, there will be as little room as possible for things to have to be done by somebody else. You understand? And if we all at the same time also have that same mentality of help where I can and don't have to wait to be asked for help, then again, we are literally multiplying the situation exponentially. And we are taking care of the problem of having a problem. Okay, that's what we all are trying to avoid, is having a problem. And here's the other part of it, and we can all relate to this. When you make a bad choice or a wrong choice, or do something wrong, or feel like you screwed up, it doesn't make you feel good. And that's not what any of us are here to try to be doing or feeling like. Is we're not trying to wake up not feeling good, okay? That doesn't feel good. It doesn't make the day pleasant to get through and go through and experience. So if we can all agree that we're trying to feel good throughout the day and we're trying to have the best day possible, then we can also agree that making wrong choices and screwing up and making mistakes don't make us feel good. Then we can also agree that let's do whatever we can to make the right choices, do the right things. And what I'm saying, I guess, to come full circle and make a point out of all this, is the easiest way to make that happen is to do things for ourselves. Okay, guys? I want you to challenge yourself today to do things for yourself as much as you can. Maybe there's something that you normally ask somebody else to do, or you wait to do it today. I want you just to challenge yourself to do it today and say, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to do it for myself, and I'm not going to ask anyone else to do it. And maybe it's a little more tiring, maybe it takes up a little more time of your day, but you're going to feel proud of yourself. And you know what? The people around you that give you their time, just having that little time back for themselves, even if they don't acknowledge it or say anything, they're grateful for that, because that's what we're all here for. We're all here for our time. That's what we all get. And so let's not live in a selfish world where we're needing and having to spend our time doing things for others because others don't want to do for themselves. Okay? Let's do things for ourselves. Let's feel good. Let's feel proud of ourselves and our lives and our circumstances. Let's have good experiences because we're feeling good. All right, guys? So don't know where you are today. Here it's very icy, rainy, very slippery out. So wherever you are today, be careful, stay warm. If you're in a nice warm place today, hey, good for you. Keep it up. Stay nice and warm. Everyone else, stay safe. And hey guys, I love you. I'm with you. Keep making the right choices. Keep doing the right things. It's not the end of the world, guys. We can always say sorry. We can always say I forgive you. And we can always move on. It takes the want and the desire for those things, though, from all parties. So as long as we're all on board and we're all on the same page, we can make anything happen, guys, and we literally can make dreams come true. So I'm with you. I love you. Let's have a great day today, and we'll talk soon.